It seems we're in that time of the year when it's cup competition after cup competition, isn't it? And do you approach these games in a different way, especially when you're playing a team from a different league, whether it was Bromley at the weekend or Swindon tomorrow night?
No, I think obviously we put out a strong team on Saturday. The gaffer's all about winning the next game and the next game and the next game, and this is just the next game, whether it's the league or the cup. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah, and so far this season that's gone relatively well. There've been frustrations at times, but you must be relatively happy with where you find yourself.
Yeah, it's obviously it's a football season. It's going to be up and down, and you're going to have sticky patches, and you're going to have good times. So it's just about staying level through it all, and trying not to let the good times get on top of you and the bad times get you down. And I think it's been a lot more good than bad this season for sure.
Yeah, and particularly in that midfield, it seems that it's been a search for a balance for a while, and it seems certainly for the last 18 months or so you're as close as you've ever been to getting that the way it should be.
Yeah, everyone that plays in there and everyone that comes into that knows the roles and responsibilities, and there's no difference if anyone comes out and someone else comes in. There doesn't seem to be a huge difference, and it's just about sticking together and like I said earlier, the gaffer wants to win every game, so from the midfield, defence, strikers, we're all got a job to do and to try and win that game.
Yeah, and football, you can make it as complicated as you want, but it's about putting good players in positions where you can show off the best of your abilities, and some players can do this, some players can do that, and actually that three in midfield, you've got whoever it is that's playing, it seems like your attributes are complementing each other well at the moment.
Yeah, and I think that goes for the shape of the team in general. I think the 3-5-2 particularly, I think, shows off everyone in their best position. Obviously we can adapt at the same time and play other formations, but it's just about staying confident and believing in yourself.
Yeah, it must be an element of frustration from the other weekend. I mean, to get yourself into the lead, especially at home, and then let it slip. It's another game you've got to play now. Yeah,
it's just another game, like you said, and obviously it's going to be on TV and it'll be at their place. There'll be a good crowd from them. But yeah, it's just another game. You've got to tick it off. You've got to win it and move on. Yeah. Like you said, we would have loved to have won the game on Saturday and put it to bed there, but that's just football. That's how it goes.
Okay, so it's the trophy this time round, and simple equation: you win, you're through to the knockout stages.
Yeah. So we'll be taking it as seriously as possible, because we spoke a few weeks ago. We said, look, we need a playoffs. We could be in the next round of the FA Cup. Could be in the knockout stages of this competition. So we're in a good place.
Yeah, and these early round games, the round robin games, are always, you get some interesting atmospheres, or some, you can be in big stadia with very few fans in there. Does that take a little bit of getting used to?
I think it does, because you do play games where there's not so many people there. That's the nature of the competition. Some people don't like it, but it's just on us to create our own team togetherness and just get through it. Yeah,
and just try and focus on what you're doing on the pitch, which is you've got less distractions, but oddly that can be distracting, I'd imagine.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes the atmosphere, when they get behind us, really spurs us on. So we have to create our own atmosphere at times, but it's good.
Yeah, and Swindon up against the division below you, they've struggled in this competition, so again the expectations will be on you to go and dictate play.
Yeah, we'll be the favourites again. But we've got to rise to the challenge for sure.